Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews, night 21 of the 31 Days of Horror. What I'm reviewing tonight is The Devil's Rock. The basic plot of this movie is it takes place in 1944. It's literally the day before D-Day. And the Allies send these two soldiers. It seems a bit weird, it's only two, but we'll get into that later. They send these two soldiers to destroy like a heavy artillery emplacement somewhere like off away from Normandy. The idea is, you're gonna hit all these places. They're gonna think this is where the attacks come. They're all gonna go there. And Normandy's gonna be pretty much free. So these two guys get there. They get to where they're gonna blow up these guns and everything. They put all the bombs on it. Then they start hearing all these screams coming from inside this bunker. So, one essentially talks the other one into going in. And they go in. All these, German soldiers are all, ripped apart. And, turns out it's hardly a surprise with a cover like that. They've summoned a demon, this female demon here. And, the idea is, it's going to help them win the war, sort of thing. So, what the hell? So I'm going to end the synopsis there. I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything. I really dug this movie, honestly. War movies and horror movies go together quite well, but it's a genre that's very underused. I mean, you have the Outpost movies, you have The Bunker, I think one was called, and there's been a few, but it's not commonly used, and it's a shame, really, because I mean, you got a situation that's already horrific, and then you're adding a supernatural element into it as well. It's win-win. How can you go wrong with it? This movie does a lot of stuff right. It does a lot of stuff wrong. What it does right is, first off, that demon design is freaking cool. It really is. Really neat demon design. The cinematography is really good. There's some day for night shots at the beginning, which are a little... They're so day for night that you can tell. You know what I mean? Yeah. But the demon design's cool. The acting is pretty solid, honestly. This was all done with New Zealand actors. It was actually a New Zealandish film. A film from New Zealand. Let's say that. But honestly, it works. It really does. The gore in this is really good, really brutal. Some genuinely nasty stuff. There's one scene you don't actually see it happen, but you see a Nazi who's got a shotgun shoved down his throat, and it's just kind of well, damn. It would have been wild to have seen that happen, but you didn't actually get to see it. What this doesn't do right is there's a few... I don't want to say continuity errors, but I want to say, logic errors. For one, I don't think that they would send a two-man squad to take out, a gun installation. It doesn't really make sense to me. It should have been a bigger group of people. Should, like 10 guys or something. I'm quite sure this was purely a budget thing. They even say in the special features they spent 10% of the budget just trying to get enough blood for the floor and everything, because there's a hell of a lot of blood in this movie. So I think that's kind of the reason why there's only the two main good guys, if you will. And there's some stuff in it also that's not properly fleshed out. One of the guys has this, I guess it's some kind of religious talisman thing that he has. It's never paid off on. It's there. It's set dressing, really. But all in all that stuff aside, it's a pretty solid movie. I bought this for $4.99, brand new. So that's damn cool, honestly. Um, I don't think it has a Blu-ray release in the States. I know it does. It does up here because well, this is it. But I know it has a DVD release down in the States. Honestly, if you can find this at like a reasonable price, say like under $10, give it a shot. It's definitely worth seeing. It's definitely an interesting flick, and that's just such a cool demon design, honestly. Yeah, all in all, it's a 7 out of 10. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst by any long shot, and this is one I'll watch this again at some point, and I'll probably enjoy it just as much. But yeah, so take that for what you will. So 7 out of 10, Devil's Rock. I'll leave a trailer below if I can find one. But yeah, that's it for now. See you next time.